Hello everybody, welcome back to more Duelyst, more Retromation tries to play Unranked with a budget deck to get rid of some rust. I'm really excited to be playing this game again. There was such a large period of downtime, and such a small period of downtime between the videos, but such a large period of time in between me playing it. I know that for some people that breaks some of the magic, but yeah, a lot of, you know what, most YouTubers you watch record their stuff quite a bit prior, but yeah, there was a large gap in me playing, or not playing, and I'm quite rusty, but I'm still very familiar. It's not like I have not been playing card games and like I've even played games very similar to Duelyst in the downtime, but I didn't want to play too much Duelyst. I don't know why, but here we are. Oh, he's got a Dragon Lark. Is that in the standard deck? It must be, right? Alright, well, he's got flying. So, it's... I mean, this provoke is not going to do me too much good. I think the best bet might be going up and dropping 2 here. Yeah, I think so. I mean, because otherwise, yeah. I know I'm wasting my healing mystic here, but if I, like, what's the other situation? I just go, I put my thing here, he flies back here, he attacks me. I don't know, maybe that was a better idea, but here we go. We drew the same exact cards that we just played here, so I think we got a really good situation going on, because next turn, if he decides to attack me, if he does, like, deals damage to 1 but doesn't kill it, I got a healing mystic, but he's going to just take some mana instead. I don't think Dragonlark is that good, but I mean, maybe Dragonlark has really come into the meta. And then he's going for the 1 damage to the face with Blood Tier Alchemist. Alduin's Wings. And then another face Blood Tier Alchemist. If I were him, I would definitely, I mean, see there, that's a play that will actually do something. I mean, it's not gonna be amazing, but it actually does do something. We pretty much have to trade face, or this to this, right? Yeah, I think we have to do that trade. That's not a, I don't care though. It's a pretty easy trade in my opinion. Then we run up here. What we're gonna do is attack that. Attack that. Let's clear the board. Okay, now here's the thing. I got a Windblade Adept. Do I want to heal myself or do I want to heal my Healing Mystic? I think for now I want to do this and heal my Healing Mystic, actually. That could be wrong, but I think we got, like, we have quite a bit of healing still left in our deck. We definitely want to keep our Silverguard Knight here. I'm kind of confused by his deck so far. Maybe he's trying something new, or like I said, maybe I have been gone from the game so long that the cards he's playing are very much in the meta. Or maybe, like, yeah, he might be new. Phalanxar is definitely not in the meta. I like the card, though. I think there's some potential there. I think he's probably just pretty new, though, because that is kind of an absurdly easy trade here. This is kind of like the matches I was expecting to get. I gotta move here, otherwise I'll be a dum-dum. Let's throw back one of these. I was hoping to get a 2-mana thing. Let's do this for the provoke here. Oh, this is dirty. None of our minions are even dying. Uh-oh. Yeah. His deck does not seem fantastic. And I think this person might be new, which is interesting. I don't really get how the casual mode works. There might be like a hidden MMR kind of thing. Because I did lose my MMR, meaning matchmaking rating, or matchmaker's rating. I can't remember. I see he's trying to attack this guy over here. So I feel like he might be new. I don't know why I went against much more competent people last time with my budget deck. And, you know, I'm not trying to be a butt or anything. I'm not trying to be mean. But this is a really easy play too. We get a damage with both of these and get rid of his shell of armor here. Did we have lethal that I missed? No, we did not. All right, we got how much mana? Let's throw away the Rejuvenator. Ah, not really what I was looking for at all. I'm tempted to Tempest attack. I don't need to Tempest. I'll have Tempest for next turn. I'll use my face. I'll attack. I'll just sit here like this. Why is he saying hello? I'll give him a little hello back. Hello. I don't know if he was thinking I was taking too long, maybe? Guess it's understandable. Watch him be hustling me the whole time, though. I mean, sure. Well, oh, never mind. We wouldn't have had lethal. All right. So what do we got? We have 7 mana to work with. Does Dispelling get rid of the claws? I can't remember. That's a pretty big deal for this. I think we put down the big bad provoke, though. And if we do that, though, we have to put down this as well, I think. Right? Yeah. Do we attack with face? No, we don't attack with face, but since we have 2 provokes, I'm feeling confident that we can stand here. Natural selection. See, that's why I put down the rock pulverizer. Otherwise, he would have been able to natural selection the Ironcliff Guardian. I should have explained why I thought that was important. Yeah, that's why I put down rock pulverizer. Otherwise, he would have had an easy kill there. Very easy kill. I mean, that's a good move. But he's not out of the gutter until he's got an answer here. No. Sorry. Sorry, guy. I have a couple answers. Boom. All right, well, you know what? That's more of the match I was expecting to see in casual mode, actually, or unranked mode, I should call it. But, well, there's Budget Lyonar stomping quite handily there. Wasn't a very good showcase of it, though. I'm still trying to figure out if the flying, the one Metros, the what is it, the 2/1 flying card is part of the starter deck for Magmar. Martyrdom is an okay first card. Tempest is okay too, but I don't think I need Tempest if I have Martyrdom. This is an okay hand, but I might throw away my heal. Oh, that's a fun card to get right away, and so is Jaxi. Jaxi is awesome to get right away. As far as decks that Jaxi's good in, I'd say Lyonar is pretty far down the list. I say Jaxi's not very good in Lyonar compared to others, and it's not very good in... Oh, shoot. What's the best way to do this? Is it just to... Oh, it's to... Bah. Okay, well, we're just gonna play everything here. Dispel that. Martyrdom. So he gets the full health heal, or the 3 heal. I used quite a bit of cards there. I guess I'm gonna break my Jaxi. That's not always a good choice. Okay, good. I got the good Jaxi RNG. If it would have spawned here or here, that would have been a big problem. But now I think we got things good. Vanar has a lot of options to kill mini Jaxis, though. Mini Jaxes. But it's kind of looking like she doesn't have the option yet. What is it? Whatever. It was Mana Burn. Don't know what it is when it was in the Magmar deck, but when they changed it, I don't know what they turned it into. Alright, so how do we answer this? I don't really like the position we're in at all. It's kind of suckish. Part of me wants to martyrdom this. Go here, attack, attack. But then we're just like, that's our whole turn? Like, that's kind of bad. That's really kind of bad, because then he gets a 3-3. Like, I don't think there's an amazing turn or move this turn. I think the best thing to do is to Silverguard Knight. It's a 3-5 that we can, a 3-5 with provoke that we can put down. I think that's the best bet. We just go here and we, I think 1 damage onto the Fenrir Warmaster is gonna be better, because then at least if it attacks my general, it dies. Also, I think attacking this is a fine trade as well. 2 damage on the rock pulverizer. I was gonna say that, but that didn't seem like its name. Yeah, the rock pulverizer for 1 damage on me. At this point, I think is worth it, because now either of these things, I don't like that. He's gonna get a free kill. Well, not a free kill, but he's gonna get a kill off on the Silverguard Knight. But at least I'm gonna do a trade. I assume that's what he's going for here. Maybe, or actually, he's probably not going to trade with his rock pulverizer, and he shouldn't. That'd be a bad idea, I think. And he's not going to trade with that either. What is he doing? I mean, I'm not saying like he's. I'm not saying that this is stupid. What is he doing? I'm saying, what is he doing? Like, what's his plan here? I'm surprised he didn't trade with the War Master, because it would have come back as a 3-3. But maybe he's got something else that he's thinking? My immediate thought here is Ironclip Guardian, attack, and then this attacks the crystal. That leaves him with 8 damage on the field, but this has 10 health. He has to answer a whole heck of a lot. I think that's what we do. And then also we can, I don't know. Oh, he could have Hailstone Prison. That would be a really, really sucky card for him to have. I'm gonna get rid of this for right now. Oh, that's a good one. Hailstone Prison would be Hailstone Prison would be very, very annoying right now, because I have a full hand and I'm preparing for it right now. I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm just going to assume that's a Hailstone Prison. Aspect of the Fox. That's better than Hailstone Prison, because it would have effectively been a kill card for us right now. Okay. I'm fine with that trade. Can't complain. He's gonna attack me face. I'm getting stomped this turn. Or this round. I think we can maybe throw back a Divine Bond here. I like that better. So the cool thing about Ironclip Guardian is we can just boop, airdrop it there. And definitely want to Jaxie his face. Boop. Not for the damage, but to get rid of the buff he's got on his guy. And then, do I want a Windblade Adept? Or a Healing Mystic to heal myself up to 18. I think that's a bit not necessary. So let's put the Adept right in front of my face. 4-3. It's a better stat distribution for right now. I feel confident about that turn. This really goes to show you, Ironclip Guardian is the main thing you need to be a jerk with Lyonar. Like, you put down such a brick wall and then you get all these heals. He's got another Snowpiercer. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Or, oh. So he's gonna kill with these two and then go up and hit me for face. Oh no, he's not gonna trade that. He's gonna trade this for the Adept. I'm glad I put down the Adept now instead of the Healing Mystic. It means that we get that trade. I think the Martyrdom is going to be a really good idea right here. Alright. Martyrdom on this thing. 3 health to get rid of a 7 attack guy that we have no other answer to. It's a good idea. It just is. But now we only have 5 mana to work with. I think we can afford to throw one of these for now. Repulsor Beast. Okay, well, here, first things first, we do that to get rid of 1 tick of the Snowpiercer. I'm feeling like maybe Repulsor, since we don't have a way to get rid of both of these guys, like the Fenrir War Master or the Ghosted Spawns, I think a Snowpiercer, or a Repulsor Beast to throw it away might be our best bet. That'd be a Snowpiercer and a Healing Mystic on the field. That's what we would have. I think that's fine. And then do we throw him here? I think we throw him here because we're coming in for the attack. So that'll put us here, which is a better place. And then Healing Mystic. Do we want it here? Here. And that heals us. We got a health advantage by a little bit. And his... Sorry for that huge chair squeak there, but... And we got his War Master on the other side of the field. Once again, Repulsor Beast is more of a... Repulsor Beast is not an answer. Repulsor Beast is... I really hope I get an answer in a turn or two. That's what it is. And yeah, he's moving up there so he can bring himself a little bit closer to his minion that I separated. So, Repulsor Beast was effectively like... Remove War Master from the field for 1 turn, is a way you can look at it, since it's a melee character, a melee enemy. I don't like our board right now. I do not like our board right now. Do we have, first of all, number 1 question to always ask, do we have lethal? No. Do we have lethal now? No. So that's 2 damage. Second attack. 2 damage. Okay, let's do some math here. We can give this 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 10. Wait a minute. I'm going for broke here. Please tell me I added things up correctly. Oh my god! I solved the lethal puzzle. I am happy about that one. I can't believe I solved that lethal puzzle there. That kind of thing really goes over my head. Typically. But, if you saw that lethal earlier than I did, cool, good for you. I'm happy for you. Let's see. I don't know. We got time for one more. To make up for the great Shanghai. Make up for some the fact that we went a little bit longer in between episodes. No Rejuvenator right away. That's much better. That's a much better healing card to get right away. Though we are playing against Shanghai, so we do want to keep these defensive cards a lot more than we normally would. Please don't tell me you have a hyper-constructed mean deck. Prevent all spell damage during your next turn. It's an interesting card to have in your deck right now. Alright, what's more important? I think getting these things on the field. Yeah. I think having more bodies on the field right now is gonna do us more good. It all depends on what you played there. And this is such an obvious thing, but I'm saying it anyways. What I would have played there completely depended on what he would have played. Like, He's got a 1/1 on the field. I don't really need my Silver Guard Knight. That's 3/5 worth of stats, and we got 4/5 worth of stats for, or like 5/6 if you count this. And we got a good, you know, he would have put down a Saber Spine Tiger, and we would have been left with nothing. But now we got a really good thing going, actually. Now it's smart of him to not move this Prophet, because he could have traded 1-for-1. But now I'm gonna get it for free with my mini jacks, which is nice. Assuming, well, he might have something else still. Songhai does have a couple cheap cards. Let's throw away the 6. I mean, this is a no-brainer. I think we do that, no, for sure. The question here is, what do I want my Rejuvenator down? Do I want my Silver Guard Knight down? I think I might want my Silver Guard Knight down right here, solely because I don't want him to, and I don't think I want to cast my, I don't know. Only getting 2 health out of the 5 for your Sundrop Elixir, I don't know. It's 1 mana, so it's like, yeah, you want to use all your mana on your turn, but I feel like that's too big of a draw, or too big of a drop. Ironclip Guardian. That's a nasty one to get on this turn for us. To be able to play Ironclip Guardian on curve is kind of like almost a death sentence. I mean, it's obviously not a death sentence. I know I probably overvalue the card, but let's be real. The stats on it are ridiculous. I knew that from the moment I saw it. Piercing Mantis. You know, that makes sense in, does he got a way to make it have rush? Is he trying to move? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? You don't actually think you can move while taunted, right? Okay. I know, I'm being kind of mean, I guess. Meaner than usual. Well, no, I'm usually never mean. I don't know what the level of these people are, like what their skill level is. I probably wouldn't have attacked there myself. I think we can throw one of these away. Ah! This is a good trade. This is a fine trade. This is really mean. Should I drop this? Maybe I should drop this. Maybe I'm gonna drop this for now. Cause I do have it provoked down already. What could he have? What? Let's think. Songhai doesn't have a really good option to turn one, like, and by turn one kill a card. I mean, like, he doesn't have. Songhai doesn't have very many kill cards, or any. They rely on straight damage, and 10 health is too much to eat through. You know, I'm just gonna do it because Ironclip is just so nasty. He could teleport away, maybe. With his, but that's with a neutral card. That's not even Songhai. Probably doesn't have that. Seems like his deck might be a little bit more experimental, which is why I'm so happy that unranked mode exists. I don't always want to be judged. Like, that's the entire reason. Like, I was getting a couple people who are like, please play something that's not Magmar. And it's like, yeah, I wanted to. But, oh, this is, that's an interesting card. You don't see that very often. It can be really good. Like, in this situation, for example. We don't have really good way to get rid of it either. No Healing Mystic. Alright, we got 6 mana. I don't know, you know, the only thing I can think of is probably to just go for it. And by that, I mean just go for the face. Just create a nasty old wall. And we can Sun Drop. I mean, we don't have a kill card. I didn't get a kill card from the replacement. My only kill card is really Martyrdom. And I don't really want to heal him for 8 health, and we didn't have means to deal 8 damage, so I think our best bet is to brute force it. We got him trapped in a box of taunt here. All we need to draw is Divine Bond, or we can last a couple turns. He could teleport this high hand away very easily with Juxtaposition. Or is that what it is, Juxtaposition? Or no, Mist Dragon Seal. For 2 mana, he can get that behind me and start to really cause some problems. I think I've got this in the bag, though, because I don't know what Songhai cards could help him out of this situation. There's Mist Dragon Seal. That's what I was talking about. Well, he's gonna go there to kill the Iron Cliff Guardian. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. He's got 4 mana to work with still. We do have means to kill this card now. Phoenix Fire on the mini jacks. I guess so. Yeah, why not? How much? I have to do a swap for. Oh my god, I don't want all of you right now. Once again, I think we just have to go for it. Just like go for it. We gotta move this here. Taunt. Do we need a Rejuvenator? I mean, I'll attack. Attack. Do we put it down on Rejuvenator? Guess so. Alright, we'll see. I mean, if he can get away, if he can get out of this scot-free, I'll be really impressed. The high hand was a really, like, if he didn't get high hand, this match would not feel like a question right now. It's an interesting card. I think it's pretty good because it's not rare that your ooh, Dancing Blades could be something here. He's got to kill my Emerald Rejuvenator though. Can he? I don't think he can. I mean, he's got a scary looking field. But I don't think he can do it. Oh, well played. I'm not gonna do no victory laps here. Just a straight boop. That was a good match. That was a good match. The first one seemed a bit rougher. Level 13 with Lyonar. So I mean, yeah, you can. I'm not going against like the most. I don't. Or, I mean, maybe that's. I don't know what meta is now, but I assume that deck didn't seem super constructed. Like it didn't seem like it was built to win, like to a T. But still, even then, this is a deck that costs very little to make. This is a budget Lyonar deck. Lyonar is very simple. I think it's one of the more simple ones to learn. I mean, Songhai is very straightforward too, because it's face. It is straight up face damage. Usually you can just go for it, and like it. I don't know. I feel like Songhai is usually determined based off of your card draws. Like if you draw the right cards, you win. And I think the most strategy in Songhai comes from deck construction. Vitruvian's a little bit more complicated. Abyssian's a little bit more complicated. Magmar's a bit more complicated, but I'd say maybe Vanar and Magmar. Vanar, Magmar, Lyonar, maybe the easier 3. Probably Lyonar, Vanar, Magmar. No, wait. Easier ones. Lyonar, Songhai, Magmar. Lyonar, Songhai, Vanar. I don't know. But some people were asking me what the easiest decks were to learn. Easiest, for, you know, they're not that different from a complexity standpoint, but I think Lyonar is pretty straightforward because it's like put things down in a way that just makes enemies frustrated. Like put down a big enemy, put down an Ironcliffe Guardian in an area that protects you the most. Divine Bond things that are have a lot of health. Yeah. Like none of the things are too complicated. So so far, this is my recommendation. I picked Lyonar first because I thought it was simpler. So those of you who are looking for a nice, easy deck to craft, very easy deck to craft. The only things you have to craft, I know I went over this last time. The only things you have to craft, Ironcliffe Guardian. You need 3 of them. As soon as you got that for 300 dust, you've got yourself a contender. For this deck, you'll have to craft. I think you need Emerald Rejuvenators, but I think you need. This is maybe more important to craft because I think you should have 2 or 3 Emerald Rejuvenators in every single deck you make. It's just too important. What else do we got that needs to be crafted? Sunbloom doesn't need to be crafted, but I recommend 2 of them, but they're very, 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 very cheap. Jaxi, you gotta have them. They're really good. Usually you put 3 in the deck. I don't know why I put 2 in the deck. It's a good card. Sundrop Elixir. I say you need as well for Lyonar, but once again, it's a common card. You'll be able to craft it after opening your first pack. So, I don't know. And maybe even before that. Anyways, that's my Retromation briefly talks about budget Lyonar. But thank you everybody for watching. I greatly appreciate any and all support you guys have left on the series up to this point. It's been really immense. It's been a crazy amount of support, and it's really exciting because it's such a good game. And I always say it because I really appreciate this game, and I really appreciate you guys. If you are interested in this game, I would like to connect you guys. I like you both. I want to see you guys together. Play the game if you don't. It's free. If you're watching this video, especially if you've watched all these videos, what are you doing not playing the game yet? I don't know. Thank you everybody for watching, though. Thank you. See you next time.